Hey everybody, it is June 19th, 2022. This is Ration Museum Bulletin number 75. Welcome back to my place. Today I'm going to be jumping right back in to the metadata build out project on box 54 out of 80 something. So we're getting closer. Just gotta get through this and then we'll launch the site. So just plugging away. Looks like we got Amelié, we got Kaylynn. Good to have you guys. Later today, I'll be jumping into the second half of the Hungarian ration. So we'll see how that goes. And it goes well, Kaylynn. Thank you. How about yourself? See that. I always go into the wrong place first. That's all right. All right, so going to the photo project. I'm going to open up the metadata file here so that we're ready to overwrite the right one. All right, so we're good there. Well, let's see, is desktop sound working? Why would it not be working? Can you guys hear the music? Yeah, it looks like maybe I just always look at it in the midst of like a musical pause or something, but just making sure that the background music's playing. It looks like it's fine now. Overall, I think we got things looking right. So, let's see, box 54 looks like a bunch of survival rations, canned survival rations, bailout rations, pemmican. So, how many items do we have in here? Oh, we got URLs for this, but I was gonna chop out all the duplicates from this and all forward ones. So, Amelié, if you're doing the URLs, you might want to stop. Let me just see. Yeah, don't continue on with box 55. I'm getting rid of the duplicate photos before I do each run, so that I don't have to keep skipping around and saying, oh, go 2, then go 3, then go 4. It's just, the pictures aren't any different. And it's just going to be easier to manage if there's just the one for each actual image. I mean, some of them there's a little bit of a difference, so I'm glad I took 2, but, you know, going forward I probably won't. I'll just be more careful with the one. Hey Mike, welcome to the show. Good to have you here this week. See, is chat showing up on screen? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. We're golden. We are Cadillacing. Alright, better delete these before bump something and have to re-click all of them. Alright, we were to there, so parachute rations, not something you come by too often. Why is there a video? Huh. Take a look at what that video is in a second. Probably an accident. Then we got some pictures to rotate, and we'll be off to the races. Almost through these. Just know that this is going to take less time than all the double back and double checking and all that, you know, I usually do to say, was that 18? Was that 22? Was that, you know, whatever it happened to be. Almost. Let's see, that one. That's right, there is quite a bit of pemmican. At least a couple cans. Is it 4? Oh yeah, happy Father's Day, everybody. Hope everybody's week's been going good. So that's reduced. That is nice. Let's see. That got chopped up. Just gonna replace it. Identical pemmican cans. Well, I don't know that they appear identical. Like we got 4 distinct cans. So I want to track them as separate condition. So we'll keep 4. When we don't take pictures of everything separately, that I just gotta lump them together because I can't just have 24 of the same thing with, you know, the same picture 24 times. But if they're different condition, different stuff, might as well track them separate. Let's see, down to 54. All right. We got Rachel joining. Howdy. Same here for me, Mike. You know, I'll be 40 by the end of the year. If I recall, there's a bunch of us in 82 in the ration group. All right. I see somebody's on it. So we've got let's see, we got a good chunk of years on this set. Pemmican, not so much. Let's see, yeah, do any of these have a clear maker on them? I know the parachute ration should. Let's see, this one doesn't. Yeah, the food packet survivals, the first ones don't. Let's see. Nope. Parachute rations will be Charms. Yeah. Charms Company, Bloomfield, New Jersey. And then nothing on the rest of these is going to be identifying until the pemmican. And that's going to be armor. Don't have any head direct on that. Let's see. Yeah, well, easy enough. It's never time to start adulting, Kaylynn. Just keep on going. The world will heal. Charms Company. Well, we'll just do Charms Co. for those two, and then unknown for the rest of these. The pemmican, I don't know the year. These stamps didn't make, it didn't jump out enough to say what year. We've got P1 quarter of a circle 5T, P1 quarter of a circle 5X, P1 quarter of a circle 5V, don't know. Not gonna guess. Alright, so let's get these rotated where they need to get rotated. It's like everything's good up to a point. And then some of these I would rotate. And then same with these pemmican. Some of these I'd rotate. A lot of these I'd rotate. Alright, we'll just download those. Get them flipped around. See, I've got some boiled water and a coffee cup, and I think I'm gonna have some of this variety of the coffee that Yossi sent. It's interesting, it's got kind of a static cling effect going on with the spoon. I'd show you, but I'd probably get coffee all over the place. Just gonna go a little more on the heavy side with this. Anybody have a good ration this week? Surprise, surprise, a whole bunch of HDRs. I think that's all. I don't think I had any disaster meals this week. Well, actually probably had a vegetarian taco pasta. Oh no. noticed my cat is basically sleeping on the, well, not on the tray. Right next to it, though. Preparing to be in the way later. Yeah, this thermos definitely keeps water insanely hot, so that's nice. Closing it up. I can't recall if there's any hot drinks with the rest of this ration. I don't think so. We'll see. Alright, I got those pictures downloaded, gonna extract them, and we'll rotate those, put those back up, and then continue back over to the metadata sheet. See, we're on box 54, maybe we can get to 60. Armor and Company, General Offices, Chicago. Yeah, there's a better catch of the side of it, just making sure. This can, I guess the cuts, yeah, right through the middle. So we got in the pemmican, we got seedless raisins, crushed peanuts, evaporated apples, dextrose, kidney fat, prime oleo oil, so vanilla extract and salt. So, I mean, it sounds like it would have been pretty tasty. Peanuts and raisins and, you know, fat. That sounds like it could actually be pretty good. You know, early energy bar. Yeah, that's low on the can. It's interesting that they're jumping back before fixing themselves. I don't know what's going on there. That's not rotated somehow again. Okay, I gotta wait for it to update on the computer. I don't know. It's weird. It's being weird. We definitely rotated everything as we came through the first time. But I see a couple that are not showing as rotated. And it's taking a while for it to catch up over there. Okay, yeah, it's taking a while. I wonder what's up. Come on, update. All right. Wait, is this one right side up or upside down? Yep. Glad I checked it. Okay, just gonna run through, make sure everything went the right way. Because I can't quite tell from the tiny images. Yeah, we're good. Everything's good. Ooh. Well, that's a good way to look at it. Happy Father's Day, Mom. Thanks for being both. All right, those are updated. So we are good to go. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, these look like the same. I screwed up again. I left something behind. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm gonna manually chop it out. It's just one. Alright, it's that one. Goodbye. Alright, so that'll even it out. So we got 2, 4, 6, we got 2, 4, 6, we got 6, we got another with 7. Something's doubled up. Yeah, I got the top of it twice. Well, we'll get there when we get there. So we got 6, 6, 6, and then 7. But really 6 because we'll chop out the next to last one. All right. Makes sense. Oh, got somebody all over the pictures already. Take it they weren't in order. We got the ST5, we got the SA5 and the ST5. What do we got here? This one's the ST4 first, I guess. Or no, that's third. SA3, SA5. I'm so confused as to what's going on over here. SA3, SA5, ST4, ST5. Why skip over 4? Probably screwed something up chopping out. Let's see. And that's 5. Why skip over 4? I'm confused. But should be able to figure it out. Working on the same box at the same time is kind of not working. We've usually done 2 different boxes side by side. I'm probably screwing up whatever you're doing too. Well, so 13 should be, no, not 13. 15. So yeah, that's the ST4. Okay. And then we have the same one doubled up, or no? Is that a different one? So with the 4, no. That just has 6 solo images. All right. There's the ST5. Okay, that looks good. Although that's the one I wanted to cut. There we go. this will be the key on the back. Yeah, so we'll replace it with that. Yep, there we go. So we got the little tab on. Already cut the first tab part out. Let's see. Yeah, no, we got it there. Alright, I'm going to move on to the next box. This is confusing me. Alright, let's see. Box 55. Oh, yeah, you beat me to it. Sounds good. Alright, box 55. We got, looks like 4 items. That's it. Okay. Oh yeah, big old items in 55. Alright, so closing that. Gonna chop out the excess there. And grab these. Everything here is the good old US of A. I can grab that block for 54. What the? Oh. Help if I put it in the right spot. So, I mean, we're past the halfway point, which I'm excited about that. And definitely seem to be picking up steam with each run through. I don't know why it does that when there's only one, I guess. It just assumes you want to repeat it. But where it does that, I don't know if you guys could see where it tries to suggest that I enter, you know, when it's a 10 or a 20 or a 30, it tries to suggest that I enter it again a second time. And I always got to manually fix it. All right. So these are food packet, survival, abandoned ship. These are going to be the long boxed up ones, yeah. These are going to be associations for the blind, usually. This one's Giannis Brothers, okay. The pack matches, I believe, is another thing that we see pretty often with their name on it. Alright, so first one, Giannis Brothers. Alright, second one. We got also Giannis Brothers. Let's see, third one. Which I always think is so nice looking for 73, but Cincinnati Association for the Blind. Alright, 75 box. Oh, wait, is that a different 73 box? That is a different 73 box. That's the year that I got. Wait, now I'm confused. So I got the 50s one. What is this? Or 60s. 61. That's the box by itself. Okay, and then 73. Okay, and that's with some of the packet out. Alright, and then I think I have two 92s. Yeah, that's what it is. A September and an October 1992. Okay. So the last one would be these two 92s, and we've got Oklahoma League for the Blind and Oklahoma League for the Blind. Alright, so Cincinnati Association for the Blind, Oklahoma League for the Blind, there we go. And we got 1961, 1973, 1992, and 1992. These are all going to be FPSAS. Yep. Food Packet Survival Abandoned Ship. Coffee. That's what it is. Thank you, Giannis Brothers Coffee. Or at least they packed the coffee. Or the peanut butter? Yeah, now I'm picturing it with the shallow round cans, so I don't know. Maybe, I mean, they're probably just a packing company, so whatever they get contracted to do. But I think you're right. I think I've seen it with coffee a lot. Alright, just gonna put those there. That just leaves images. This was an easy one. What are you doing? What just happened there? I am so confused. Did you combine items or? What is going on right now with this file? Let's see. We had 10 items. Where did number 10 go? We had 4 survivals, 2 parachutes, and wait, okay, we had, oh, there was a missing 11? Did that get deleted from this sheet? What's going on here? Yeah, why was that removed? I'm so confused. Are these different? I think that's just the back of this. Yeah, I think this, I don't believe I have 2 of these things. So this now goes 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't have 2 of the part 2 of 2. I have a different part 2 of 2, which should be before. It should be, let's see. So there's two part 1 of 2, 69 parts. There's one part 2 of 2, 69. This is 69, this is 69. Those are two separate ones. This is also 69. This is 66, this is 66. What's going on here? What got chopped up? There's two part 1 of 2 1969s. One of them is just missing from this list now. There's one part 2 of 2 1969. And there's one part 1 and 2 of 1966. We're missing one of the part 1 1969s. This and this are different cans. Was it in there before? Just seems mangled. Wait. A 66 and a 69. 66 was missing. There's two parts of a 66. And they're not in this order. They're back to back. All right. 1969 part 1. 1969 part 1. 1969 part 2, 1966 part 1, 1966 part 2. I'm putting it in that order. Hands off for a minute. Two of those. We have part 1 of 2, part 2 of 2, part 1 of 2, part 2 of 2. All right. There's no 11. So okay, now, but we got photos all over the place over here. Which are these for? So this is 1966 can. Which is this? We're like missing an entire item still over here. So this counts up to 50. Okay, that's missing 11. So we're still not quite. All right. I'm going to move everything from here down. And then just going to shift things around. So we got 69, 69, 69, 66, 66. And then we'll shift the pictures to match. We got the pemmican. Just gonna move all this down. This back up. Triage. And I'm sure you were responding to something that was wrong. I guess I missed the beginning part. Still got to shift images around up there, but I just wanted to get this line back up. Okay. Okay. That's looking right. This is 66 part 2. This is 69 part 2. That's in the right spot. Okay. And this is a 66 part 1. Which was that? That was this. Okay. Which 69 part 1 is this? That is the first one. Okay. Shouldn't have 8 unless, yeah, it has that again. Don't want that. Wait, why is that there? I'm just wiping this out. I don't know what's what. Just gonna do these two. We got through parachute rations, and then it's the next one. These flipped again? No. Now we're all the way down to pemmican. 66. The second 69. Okay, parachute. Okay, that's all of those. Second one. Just making sure this is the front of it. Yeah, okay. so that's the back of that. All right, that's looking right. Part 2 of 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures, so that doesn't look right. It's missing the... Wait, what is it missing? Yeah, it's missing the top down one. That's a good one. It's got the actual 69 on it. Alright, so I'm just going to pop that there for the moment. Shift all these over because it's picture number 2. Which one did I get over here? Okay. There we go. Don't know what I did wrong that first time, but it doesn't matter. Just double checking for any leftover Google stuff. We're looking good. Yep, all right. So, box 55. Thank you very much for your help. I'm sure you didn't cause anything there. It just was a mess when we got there, I'm sure. All right, clearing up the extra photos and then making a spreadsheet and then merging the two. Got lots of pictures of these, might be too many. Maybe not. Might not have more than 9 each. We'll see. All right, now before I go through, let me just make sure I didn't leave any duplicates. Yeah, these are basically the same. That is not as good as the other one over there. So that is that a crack or a hair? Either way, we'll call that one a loss. Yeah, that's fine. That covers it. All right, now we get the sideways ones. Might as well turn them to match everything else. Those. Out of coffee already. For second cup, I will go with the Arabica stuff. from Yossi as well. I told him when he sent this stuff that he had me set up for like 2 years with instant coffee, and it's proven true. I mean, bit by bit, I'm only halfway through that bottle, or canister. Oh, that's backwards. There we go. That might be most of the hot water, though. I don't think there was a hot drink. If I recall, there was iced tea. Maybe there was. Let's see. Sorry, kitty. Didn't mean to freak you out. No, I don't think so. There were all those packets of sugar. You're fine, kitty. Yeah, it was just all that extra sugar and those dextrose or glucose tablets, whatever they were. All right, so I got those. We're gonna open those. Not many to rotate here. Wait for it to update. Okay. Oh, didn't wait long enough. Making sure. Okay. I think that's the right way. Okay. Alright, those are updated. Gonna toss it back over here. And then we'll generate the spreadsheet. So nobody had any good rations in the last week? Oh wait, I failed. Oh, I had to select a box. I didn't get that far. Oh, dang it, that's right. If I click into it, it doesn't work. I gotta select the folder, but that's solvable. So my sister, her separated husband, his mother came over from the Isle of Man like a week or two ago. And she had a bunch of rations for me from his brother prior to COVID. And she said as time went on, she just threw parts away. So I guess what ended up over here was like 2 retort pouches and a couple like drink mixes. So at some point I'll eat those on stream. But, you know, my sister and I will have to cross paths for that to work out. Because she's got them now. All right, so I guess that built out. I don't know why I was waiting for this thing on the right. We will sort this. And didn't need to close the last one because I need to grab this formula. So for the first one, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a lot here. We only have 9. So I'm going to say 8 and then skip 3 and do 9 from the last one. And I like how this one starts out with the layout, so we'll change that up for the next one. Alright, so starting with that. I feel like I did something weird there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 skip 3, 9, I think. Yep, 8 skip 3, 9. Alright, so for this next one, I want to take from further down. So we got skip 3, get that for number 9. So this is the next image that we'll want to put last, or next to last. Or no, last, probably. So let's see, we want... Now we could start with that second. So we'll do skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip the 7th. So we'll come back, we'll do it backwards. So we'll do 6 and then move the 7th down to first. Okay. And that should be the box with the display. Yeah, nice. Okay. Got that. That was that picture, and then we'll do the same thing for the next one. 2, 4, 6, and then roll back for the 7th. I did that thing again somehow. Whatever I'm doing. So after the abandoned stuff, what do we have? Have some... Oh, some more abandoned ship stuff? I guess in the next one? I guess loose stuff. Alright, so we got one more of these. What order do we have stuff here? Kind of the same, so we'll do... Or am I getting these out of order? No, I'm not. Because this is a 92, wrapping back around to a 92. And then we've got an empty box 92? Now I'm confused. Alright. Do I have a screwed up list here as well? 61, 73, 92, 92. But this... Okay, 61 comes down to 73, 73 goes to there. Yeah, then we got 92 ends with another set like that. And then the last 92 is just, I guess, just an empty box, just straight across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This I left a duplicate in, so I'll skip one of these two. Okay, I get lost looking at these spreadsheets sometimes. Oh, that's the duplicate, and that's the actual last one. Okay. Down to box 56, right? Yep, box 56. Keep that open so I can copy the formula out. Actually, I gotta run. I will be back in 1 minute. All right, and we're back. Hey, we got spicy tuna rolls. Welcome. On our third box for the night. See, right now doing the process of just ditching duplicates, making it easier to get the photos uploaded. Is that the same? Well, let's see, we'll find out in a second. Looks like I got the same side twice, although maybe it's the front and the back. Probably that's what it is. And this is definitely the same shot 4 times. Which is the best? Probably the last one there. These are all interchangeable. Actually, no, that one's better than that one. Like 3 of the same thing. And lighting quality did jump all over the place throughout shooting these, but this is amateur hour, you know, just getting the basic task done at first so that it can be done better later when the time exists. Food. I love that this just says food. Here's the open one, still in great condition. And it's a shame, but I don't have the year exposed on those charms, but I'm pretty certain it's 1941 on those. And then this is just general survival, like abandoned ship style rations, I guess, because a lot of these are just civilian bits and bobs. They might be front and back. I'll have to check in a second. These are front and back for that set. Probably two different sides. Looks like that is so. All right, just gonna run through these. Thinking pretty hard trying to put these in the trash there. Okay. Trying to photograph reflective things is always fun. Okay, Russian side, English side. Emergency food ration, Russian equivalent. A mix. So I guess I took a bunch of pictures of the same side, so... See, I was just looking at 3, I swear, and there's 2 here. Let's see. Alright, this slightly tilted one is better. We'll get rid of this one. Same with this. These seem like the same. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah, they are the same. Top one is better. This is a different language, but it's the same as this. Nutritional information per serving. Are they different copies of the same packet? Is that what it is? Let me check the list. Master catalog. Moving down to 56. Two SOS ration civilian abandoned ships. So okay, so that is 2 of them separate. First and second. Okay, that's fine there then. These are different sides. What is that? Yep, okay, that is. The Russian bars, I want to say, I'm not sure if I've eaten one yet. I've tried a lot of the bar rations, and they're usually so-so. Some of them have like a lightish lemon or vanilla flavor to them. Some of them just kind of taste like a big piece of shortbread, but sort of off. I don't know. They're usually, you know, they're pretty good. If I had to subsist on them, I'd be happy that it's them and not a lot of other things. Hey, CT, welcome. Good to have you. Well, I'm on mute, so we'll do that. All right, I think we got these in a good spot to start doing the roto. Oh wait, what was the deal with this? So I had front, and yeah, and then seemingly the same side. So that's got a dent in the upper right. That doesn't. Okay. And that's the overall from the outside. Probably only should do one of these two. Let's ditch that one. It's dark. It's unnecessary. And these are different sides, so okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that. That's fine. All right. Gotta rotate that. Gotta rotate none of those. Gotta rotate these. Gotta rotate none of those. None of those. None of those. Definitely should rotate these. Rotate that. Nope, not that. And all those are good. All right, grabbing that set. Regular tortillas and the beef taco. Were you thinking you were going to get the Chipotle one? Well, he's not going to hear me. Someone asked him if he was thinking he was getting the Chipotle tortillas. Yeah, okay, that's the new set. One tortilla was way bigger than the other one. That's weird. These take a while to update locally. Something must be wrong, but I'm just gonna roll with it because otherwise it's extra work. There we go. Like I'm just waiting and watching this folder over here after I make a change. So like, well, we'll get this one for the next one. I'll go over, I'll rotate it, and then it just sits here. There we got it. Then I move on to the next one, and it seems to be working fine now. Souvenir of the SS United States. Wait, there we go. Seems to think there's two of that picture. There is not. That almost looks like there's writing under that edge. No, it's just, I guess that's just... Almost looks like writing. Must just be scratches and stuff. Let that turn. Heat up the cheese spread. Crazy talk. No, I guess you could make it a nice cheese sauce for, what'd you say we're having? Beef taco. Seems appropriate. Heated. Can't say I've done it yet though, I don't think. Moving those back over, replace. And we can generate a spreadsheet. I hope I'm talking clearly enough today. I feel myself kind of lacking enunciation at points. So we were looking at box 56. Hey MFOs, good to have you. Think about it, give me my list. Looks like I drove Amelié off when I got confused, sorry about that. Oh, maybe not, there's a orange in here. Oh, that was the 55. All right, so insert an extra column. Pop in the formula. Complete. Sort A to B or A to Z, and we're good. So these are front, back, top, bottom, etc. So we want 4 and then 6. Got a copy of the actual stuff though. Don't need 55 anymore. Okay. So 17 items in this one. All US. Actually, no, some of these are Russian. Let's see, which one? Emercom. Russian Federation. I think everything else is US. We'll have to correct for it if we spot anything that isn't. And let's see. Years. Must have copied that wrong. Let's see. Where did I line that up to? What the heck? Oh, yeah. There we go. And this, I don't need the extra detail. 1992 is fine. Unknown years. Hey James, welcome to the stream. How's your Sunday going? Wait. What did I do? I doubled up on... Yeah, okay. I doubled these up. So this is where it should have started. There we go. Always screwing stuff up. Box 56 URLs, name that, grab this block of things. Wait, then where's the other? What did I do? I definitely did something wrong. I'm doing it again. I'm including the last set. There. It is 17 items. I'm just keep copying over the previous 4 at the same time. Get these numbered. There we go. And let's double check through these for maker's marks. Starting with the canvas stuff, we know we're unknown on those. This survival food ration. The Ash John Corp. Not sure what that would be, but we know that they made this one at least. See the Coast Guard one. H&M Packing. Don't need to have the makers on here when we're popping them in this other field. Charms. Life Raft Tablet Ration. Let's see. Probably don't have a maker on that. But that's the Charms one. That's also Charms. Food Packet Life Raft Aircraft. What was this one? Life Raft Tablet. Okay, that's also Charms. Life Raft Aircraft does not have a maker, it just has data manufacturer. Same with the next one. Malted milk tablets. Oh wait, we got this can. That's also H&M. Malted milk. Beech Nut Packing Company. Yeah, Beech Nut Packing Company. All right, we'll get down to that. Rain coming for the next week. Seems like it's been pretty rainy where I used to live out in Montana. There's a lot of flooding going on in that region. Not right where I lived in Bozeman, but it seems like Gardner and Red Lodge and Cook City are getting pretty flooded. Maybe even Livingston. So we got unknown, H&M. What was this last one? Beech Nut Packaging. Or Packing. Beech Nut Packing Co. or Packing Corp? Packing Co. Okay. And then this California Ration and Equipment Company. Interesting. See, is it clearer on this side? Yeah. California Ration and Equipment Company of San Francisco. Interesting. Oh no, it's Cisco. Okay. All right. And we got Continental Can Company for the first Life Raft ration. Charms. Wait, no, we also got Continental Can Company for the second, and Charms for the third. Got that in there. Chop that out. Don't need it in the name if it's in the metadata. All right, the SOS ones, who made those? Lifeboats and Life Rafts. Oh wait, no, that's not the name of the company. Food Lab Inc. Okay. Food Lab Inc. All right, then we got the Emercom ones. Might not be able to get something off that, but we'll see. Pro, I think, is the company. Manufactured by Marine Pro Limited Company. Okay. Okay. And then the 3,600 calorie ER bar at the end is maybe on the back. Vitalife Industries Inc. Okay. Okay, so that's all their makers. Subjects, these are going to be fun. This can take the same definition as the last one. They're from the last things, you know, not from those specific boxes, but the same type. Civilian ration, emergency ration, survival, abandoned ship, ration, United States. That can cover a couple of these. It can cover these SOS and ER bar ones, and then we'll just change United States to Russia, or Russian Federation on the Emercom ones. All right, how about the rest of these? Life raft ration. Emergency ration, survival. Lifeboat, abandoned ship, United States, ration, pop those in for those, change these to abandoned aircraft. What's this last one? Malted milk tablets. I'm not sure. I think we can reduce that set a little bit. We can start with this block and take out civilian. Although I have seen those in civilian rations. It's not abandoned ship. We'll just say emergency ration, survival ration, United States for now. It's a simple one. Fell asleep on ASMR channel. Is that me or is that a different channel? Because yeah, there is the calm music and just keyboarding. Alright, so these are in order. We're going to do 4 for the first one. Alright, and then 6 for the next one. Make sure that's the end of that one. Yep. And how many for the next one? 1. I did that double up thing again. Oh well, that's alright. I want the second one of these two. So we'll do 1, 2. Oh, just 2 for this set. Okay. Skip. All right. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want 6 for the next 4 in a row. That'll be enough to remember. Make sure this next one is the picture we think it is. Should be the first picture of it. Yep, of the third one. So yesterday was my grandfather's memorial service up in the Walnut Port area up by Allentown-ish, and you know, it was really nice. Basically the entire family got back together on my mother's side. Like literally every single person was there. It was really interesting just to see everybody in one place for the first time in probably 20 years. I don't know. Maybe not. No, it might have been about that long, because I don't think all of us got together for their 70th. I think a couple of us had to miss it. I made it, but I don't think every single person was there. But yeah, it was just nice to see everybody, and what just reminded me of it is an ice cream truck was going by, and yeah, in the middle of this, you know, get together with all the food in the world, an ice cream truck showed up, and of course the kids had to run out and get ice cream. There was so much cookies and donuts and cake and little tiny, I don't know what they are, and cupcakes and everything else, but kids still had to go get some random drive-by food. See, this is the third one. How many were there for this? 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 for the next one. Then we've got this life raft ration is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. All right, and then the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 7, then 6, then 6. Definitely got my hand cramping up a little bit. I think I got off track somewhere. Malted milk and these flipped, they are no, I definitely got fully off track somewhere. Because everything from here down is off by a set. See, so I'll shift this down. Alright, gray can, malted milk, empty life raft thing, and the 3 sets of charms. Alright, we'll finish out this, this set of charms, and then we'll go back and figure out what got missed. So that should be the last of the previous set. Oh man, I'm screwing things up, I'm sure. What did I do wrong here? Okay, alright. So is this 8, not 7? Or did I copy something twice? Looks like it was just 8, not 7. So we'll pop this over here. And we will shift all these. And we will shift this up to here. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be slight pain. Takes formatting with it, which can be a bit annoying, but we can get around that. All right, so that's the key from the back of the last one. So then this next one is the start. Okay. Okay, and then 6 of these. Take a break. No, this is fine. We got, it's almost 5, so we got till 6 o'clock, and then it's time for part 2 of 2 for a Hungarian ration that I'm looking forward to. Alright, so let's figure out, well, let's get to the end of this because they're in order and we'll lose track otherwise probably. And then we'll come back and we'll figure out what went wrong. So we got 1, 2... and then 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 for this next one. Oh, I didn't double check. Alright, yeah, those all line up now. And we got the Emercoms, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the last 2. And then somewhere in there is probably something that I just had 2 of and didn't double up the pictures. 4, 5, and then just 2. Alright, so what I seem to be missing is LA Food Packet Life Raft. Let's see, LA Food Packet Life Raft. So that's that set. Food Packet Life Raft Aircraft. So these 2 both come down 1. Life Raft Tablet Ration. Also come down 1. And then we got Life Raft. Then we got the U.S. emergency one, or emergency for Life Raft. So that's set. That can come down 1. Lifeboat and life raft rations. So where did this get? knocked off course. They probably overwrote something. Alright, so we got canvas. Oh, the canvas is 2 sets. That's the problem. That's the problem. So that was supposed to cross 2 things, but didn't. That makes sense now. So instead of being 2 and 2, all right, I got it. All right, I have to manually copy this one in. The least interesting part of this whole stream, having me fix stuff. I screwed it up again. Ah, man. All right, 1, 2. This is part 3. This overwrites this one. Oh my God, I just turned the entire spreadsheet into the same thing. Oh, good God. All right. This goes there. This goes here. Then both of these on this line get deleted. And everything from here. Wait. No. Yes, no. Why did I cut all those out? I can't believe this is just so screwed up and out of just 4 pictures being in the wrong spot. Okay, so this entire row didn't get copied down somehow magically. So this belongs here. Then I'm just going to delete all of these. Okay, so then there are 2. This one belongs here. Delete. This one belongs there. And delete. Okay. Survival food. U.S. Navy. Lifeboat. Alright, so these are all lined up. That was a mess. Copy this column over these 2 columns. And we got box 50. Oh, messed up the formatting there. That's fixed. Okay. So did I screw up here somehow? No. Those are fine. Everything's fine. Just gotta... Oh, I should have been taking exports of this and trying to have the system upload it because the system does not like getting too much to deal with at once now. I'll grab a copy there. We will take a look at the metadata side of things. Chop out those last lines. And actually, we'll chop out more than that just so the system doesn't have to run through as much. But let's see. So, what's new here is everything from line... Collection item 507 and downward. So yeah, we added a bunch already. I'm just going to go to 512. We'll drop the rest of this over there for now, and then we will run conversion. So that's actually the bottom. There we go. So we're just going to make sure that this progresses beyond item 507. Have a bunch of pictures. Yeah, okay. That's 6. Yeah, I got to 508. Good. These are all a lot of pictures, so there's a good chance we might not even be able to get 5 at a time. But that's alright. If I have to leave this run for a day or two later, you know, that's just how she goes. Alright, so we can move on to box 57. All the pieces of a small detachment, 5 persons, having been taken out of said ration. We got 14 items in this box. And these are all United States. Ration, small detachment, 5 persons. Ration, United States. SD5P. Group ration. We'll call that good. And this, what year we got? We got 1958 for this. So we'll just put this whole block as 1958. And we'll be able to get some creators off of this. Didn't scare you off? Sorry. Well, thanks for letting me know. I definitely was worried I scared you away being a jerk. Oh, I was on the wrong screen, but as you guys can see, we only got through a couple and then got the bot reply, so I'm going to break this and let it sit for a little bit. That's a shame. Their system just does not like my setup, but in little chunks it's fine. Just wish there was an easier way to do all this. If I'd have reduced everything to just the end images first and then copied everything over to the collection server as one giant move and then referenced everything by the file name, could have done that. At this point, it just seems like it would be so much extra work to go back and do that, but then with the way this is going, it's just been interesting. And by interesting, I mean a giant pain to try and get these resized images working correctly, just because, you know, they need to be resized. The site was multiple gigabytes to load one page because of how big everything was. And that was untenable. And I just continue, you know, with up until the next 9 with these on purpose, just because I don't want to have to copy paste just for 1 or 2 later. Okay, so we've got another box to set up. It's box 57. We'll get rid of the duplicates, keeping in the best of these. first one looks... No, that second one looks better. We should get some... Yeah, we'll get some manufacturers off of these. That'll be nice. Oh man, these sandwich cookies from this era are just... It's just crazy. If you get a can where they're still preserved, like the ones I had were just... It was like they were fresh. It was just ridiculous. You know, we got a mix in terms of can quality with these. Some are just really nice and some are just not at all. This one's still got the full pack of cigarettes completely untouched. 5 20 packs of cigarettes, so 100. Wait, is it 5? Yeah, I think it's 5 full 20 packs of cigarettes in that pouch. So 100 cigarettes from 1958. Now, granted, they're not in a can, so I doubt they would be in great shape no matter what, because that pouch is not, you know, airtight. So I would think, oh, well, what are you doing here? Civil War hardtack bit. Getting rid of that, but what are you doing there? All right. Just looking and seeing if these are different enough to justify. Yeah, they're just good condition shots. All right. So, how detailed does this get? We got inner box. It's going to be the first 4. All right, so let's generate our new spreadsheet. Box 57 URLs. All right. Get a photo gallery built. Got mango Pepsi because that's what the grocery store had in stock. It's all right. It's a little weird. It's all right. All right, we'll copy the formula out of here. Close that one, sort this one, and we're good. So we just want the first 4. Oh, we didn't do the creator search yet. So I'll just do this, and then we'll double back. Okay. So, who made these boxes? Do we know? Connolly Containers, Inc. Okay. Connolly Containers, Inc. All right, then we got the can opener is a GG Green can opener. Wait, was there another GG? No. Okay. And the canned white bread. Oof, that's going to be tough. Oh, no, it isn't. Kroger Company. I can see that. Kroger Company. Does it say company or does it say co on the next one? The Kroger Co. Okay. Sandwich cookies, also Kroger. These all have that. I'm just gonna chop that part. Don't need to write with key or without key on these, or damaged by fruit on this. That can be in the master data, but doesn't need to be here. Hand-coated chocolate discs. I still just, at some point I need to open that up just to see what we got, but that should be a full can. It's in rough shape. Let's see, it's after the sandwich cookies. You really can't read it here, but let's see what this says. It looks like this says TEA something, P or R, Tier Brands Inc., or maybe it's an L, Lear Brands Inc., Chicago, Illinois. But this was the pan-coated chocolate discs, so it's potentially just a full regular soup can sized can of M&Ms, which would be neat. It's got a hole in the side, and it's got some, definite signs of not looking great. So, yeah, I doubt they're still M&M looking M&Ms, but still pretty neat to, if it's what we find that they are. I think we're looking at Lear Brands Inc. Let's see. Lear Brands Inc. Chicago. Ooh. Leaf Brands. Okay. Leaf Brands, and they made candy, so that's what we're going with. Leaf Brands Inc. Mystery rusted can. We're gonna say unknown can, unknown contents. Can't read it, so we'll say unknown. And then we'll jump to this dried cream. Who made that? Sana Dairies Inc. Sana Dairies Inc. All right. The Manila towels don't have a maker as far as I recall. And I'm wrong, I think. Let's see. Towels. Nothing. Okay. Natural Storage Company packed the cigarettes. Natural or national? Natural. Unknown. Natural. Storage Co. Cocoa beverage powder and toilet paper pack. Alright. Something's off. And it's got an extra space. There we go. Alright. What else do we have? The cocoa is also natural storage, and it does say company, fully written. Whatever it is, I'm going to get it backwards. Same with the salt and sugar. Nothing with the jelly bars. Bomber Foods for the peach jam. Alright, so we'll do Bomber Foods. Is it Inc.? I should stop being so quick on these things. Bomber Foods Inc. And we've got Natural Storage Company on the next three, and then an unknown on the jelly. Alright, so we got all that done. Now we can do the images. Starting with the can... Wait, the can opener? Yeah, starting with the can opener. So we got 2. Then we got 3. Then we got 3. 4. Okay, then we got 4. 2, 3, and 4. We'll do those next. Alright. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this last one should be the dented sideways. Okay, perfect. Next, you're going to have a vegetarian Norwegian Arctic field ration. That should be fun. Do you know what? Does it just say vegetarian, or does it say what it is inside? I love those green tear open field rations that, you know, come in like a strip, like you get a strip of 3 and you can tear them apart. All right, so our next set is sandwich cookies. We got 1, 2, just 2 of those. The pan coated chocolate disc can, got 1, 2, 3 of those, and then the rusted unknown, we got 2. We got 2, 3, 2. Oh wait, no, 2, 3, 3. Okay, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. All right, so that's the dented one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that should be the side of the creamer can. Yep. Okay. We got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, 2 all the way through the end. So this section should grind through metadata pretty well. I mean, grind through the Google part of the process pretty well. I don't need that open. And we'll try and restart that up in a minute, see what happens. All right. Now we're just going to quick run through all these and make sure we don't have any incorrectly copied stuff. And we're looking good. All right. We are through box 57. Let's jump back over here and see if we can restart this and make it through item 510 successfully. Drink mixes don't mix well with the Norwegian stuff. I know sometimes, yeah, they're already sort of rocked up when you get them. I've definitely had that happen, Amelie, with the drink mixes and like with chocolate and those being already like heat stressed. I think it just depends on how they like what they go through to get to us. Alright, so we're looking at, oh, it made it through 510, so it picked back up. Bot reply didn't completely stop it. I'll let that run. I gotta run again real quick, but I'll leave that running. Alright, back. Let's see. Hey, it made it through the rest of those and it updated the website. So we are going to tack on a few more from this set. Let's see. So it made it to 512. Go up to 516 as the next set. But we're going to wait a few minutes to start that off. Just give it some time to relax. Couscous is great. Couscous with garlic is even better. Alright, so we got through box 57. I'm going to jump ahead to box 58. Let's see what we got. Keep that open for the formula for later. $58 is accessory packets. Oh, there's going to be a lot of stuff in this box. Although, thankfully, a lot of them we're going to get to say, like, times whatever. Alright, so box 58. There are 22 types of things. That's a lot. That is a lot. And the descriptions are going to be the subjects are going to be pretty varied because we're going to want to cover whatever they were in. So let's see, let me copy over this block here. And get all this boring stuff out of the way. Is this all going to be U.S.? I believe so. These are United States accessory packets. Many different types. Accessory packet. United States. And that'll be the start of all of these. Say canned. Accessory packet cans are World War II era, but not necessarily. See if we can get some years and makers and stuff off of these. So the dining packets, Georgia Industries for the blind. Okay. I'll move that in there for right now. Georgia Industries for the blind. Accessory packet cans are unknown. Well, let's do the image cleanup first. All right, so get rid of duplicates. A lot of these are going to be a lot of the same impossible to read packages in general. The dark brown and, nearly black writing just never went together. Yeah, you're right, Kaylynn. Gonna have fun processing this box. This is a fun mix. Oh, geez, didn't mean to make that smaller. Yeah, it's going to be interesting even just seeing where these broke up in terms of what's with what. I think these are different things. Just from the crinkling, they look quite different. So I won't delete all of them just yet. Man, oh man, this is gonna be a fun one. There's a lot of cool accessory packets in the collection, though. Gotta say, I am glad to see this many different varieties covered already. Granted, there's still a lot of varieties out there. There's these like squat, wide, but like otherwise square, in profile, like paper accessory packets from World War II that I don't have any of, and I've seen go for a lot when they do go like 200, 300, 400 for just one packet. So those might be a long time before we have any in the collection, but other stuff we should, we got a lot covered. These are just awful to try and photograph. I'll do better in the future somehow. I'm just not 100% sure. Like, it's reflecting the lights in the ceiling, it's reflecting the rest of the photo box. I guess if I did a black photo box or totally blacked out photography space with lights, but the lights themselves reflect, so I don't know. More diffusion, maybe. And we've got just miscellaneous modern packets. I don't know if they're all separate in here or not, but there we go. That's the cleanup for right now. Then we'll walk through these and see what jumps out. I don't know why my local computer has to think so hard to help process that. Okay, just keeping an eye out for getting the exact same thing more than once in a row. That's probably the best shot of one of these we're gonna get. You can read all the words. It's pretty darn clear. That's that lighter brown, much lighter brown. And this is a different one here. All right, and that's different. That's the different one again. Rafco Freeze Dry, MRE division. That's just cool. It looks like that's a different one than that even. Cadillac. It's just, these are just so hard to read. Like, you can zoom in and you can make out some of it, but you can probably see more of the room around these things than you can of the wording on them, especially once they start delaminating like that. They're also Patco. Alright, I guess, yeah, I did cut duplicates pretty well. These are different. Some extra in-flights. We've got that other box that's got like 18 of them. I like this very yellow one. Yeah, I bet you're right, Spicy. For this phase of things, I'm not doing any Photoshop. I'm just moving right on through. Yeah, that's a different one, and it's upside down. Don't need that second zoomed in bit. That's just two different angles, so we'll cut the first one of those. All right. So let's see, we were going to cut this one. Wait, was it that one? No, it was this one. And then cut this second zoomed in salt one because we can read catalog products on the previous one. Right, and then one of these was upside down. That's this one. That one's sideways. We got one other sideways somewhere up top, I think. Oh, that's sideways. That might be it. Good. It's not a lot to rotate and put back. It's a shame, you know, Google Drive or Google Photos don't have a nice built-in editor. But you can't even rotate a picture in Google, so, you know, I'm just beyond messing with it. All right, we'll rotate these. Come on, catch up. There we go. All right. Put those three back and generate a spreadsheet. What is this, 58? Yeah, box 58. And we've probably gone long enough that we can trigger this thing to try and go to 16. So just make sure it makes it past 13. 5:30. I could definitely go for something. But I didn't really leave myself snacks. I ate all those sugar tablet things. There might be one or two left in the bag somewhere that just fell out, but other than that, I ate all those. I'm tempted to try the stove up here, you know, and see if, you know, I don't know. Part of me wants to try the stove up here and see how bad it is smoke and smell wise. Because I could always put it out pretty quick if it's bad. But I'm worried about burning stuff, like scorching the desk or something. And everything I'm looking around at that would be a good separator is metal. I mean, sorry, is cardboard. What I want is metal. We might try it. We might try it. There is a gap. It shouldn't burn anything down below. All right, it made it past 13. It's on 14 now, so we're going to switch back. Well, we'll see. Half an hour, and we'll see if that works out. We're on box 58. There we go. Let it think for a minute. Grab the formula from the first one here. Uh-oh. All right. Grab that formula, close it, paste the formula. Autofill. All right. Sort by column. All right, there we go. So those are ready, but we're still looking at manufacturers first. We got Georgia. All right, now we're down to it say? DMP Corp. Mobile, Alabama. All right. Can unknown. 2 cans? Is that supposed to be 2 cans? Excuse me. Yeah, okay. 2 cans. Second can, also unknown. And then, oh, nice. I can save myself some trouble. Copy these over. Unnice, because I'm gonna have to copy this section across a bunch. Because most of these don't say accessory packet on them. All right, let's do that first, then come back and get the manufacturers off of them. Accessory packet, RCW, yeah, they're all over the place in terms of format. That's all right, I'll leave them be. In-flight paper packets, yeah, the white ones. Early in-flight spoons, all right. Homo prop pack? Is that what that was? No, that's not a prop. What was this from, though? I forget what that was from. I mean, this one doesn't really belong in here. I'm going to cut this whole row and we'll skip over it. All right, now we'll copy out the manufacturers from these. Prototype? No, I mean, it was just a pack of cigarettes. And definitely, you know, it said prop, and I have some film props, but that was not a film prop. I'm not sure. That just feels like, you know, I was probably talking too fast and the description wasn't, you know, didn't have whatever I said exactly. But it's just a random pack of cigarettes. It probably came out of an abandoned ship ration or an accessory packet can. But without any other context, I'm not going to have it displayed. And we'll say with cigarettes. No marker mark. Unknown. Let's see, did that make it through? No, it said bot reply, crash it out. It made it to 15. Unknown maker on those just from a glance, but probably not actually unknown. So we'll check those after we strip branding from these. Hopefully there's a separate set of pictures for each of these. Rapco Freeze Dry, MRE Division. Products, unknown, quality packing and supply. All right. Unknown, 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 unknown. All right. Not going to have dates for these. These are going to be all over the place. Some of them probably do have some date stamping, but even then it's going to be guesswork, so I'm just going to unknown these things for now. Alright, we'll see what we can do for lining this stuff up. Do 2 listed as canned. We'll do either MRE or MCI for these. RCW. MCI. MRE. LRP. IF, LRP, oh no, that's the LRP. That we don't know, we'll just leave as accessory packet. That's another LRP, that's an RCI. That's another IF. That we'll leave alone. Those are MCI. Those are unknown. Okay. Call that good and move on to doing images for this giant block of stuff. So we're starting out with the dining packet from a group ration. We're going to go do 2, 3, 4, 1 in terms of processing that. So, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay. And then we got 2 each for the cans. Oh, I did that wrong. I don't know if it's just this time of day. Last time we were all on here a week ago, this like group of folks banging their homemade drums and stuff came wandering through right about this same time. I swear. All right, did I screw something up there? Yeah, I did. All right, so we got accessory packet, top, side. All right, I think we had 3 pictures for that first one, not 2. Yep, that's what I screwed up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we'll stick this one right here. And then we had these 2. All right. Now we're on to these MCI style ones. Let's see what we got. Just a random chunk. Maybe I have the makers to help figure it out. I chopped those off. DMP Sopatco RAFCO. So if the RAFCO is right here, does that start with this one? Alright, so there's the RAFCO. So we got DMP. This is probably Sopatco. Yeah. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and number 3 for that. So that should take us to that's a RAFCO. Alright, so then we've got Cadillac, Cinepax, 3 Sopatcos. So this should be a Cadillac. Yeah. Cadillac. That's a Sopatco already. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I think I skipped a whole row. Cadillac. 1, 2, 2 for Cadillac, 2 for Cinepac. Sopatcos, I got a bunch of. Let's see, did I have any listed as ×3? Yeah, okay, Sopatco ×3. Man, oh man, this is easy to get lost in here. So 3 of the Cadillac, 2 of the Cinepac. Even though there were 4 of those. And then that should be a picture of 3 from the front. But it's not. Ah! Alright. That's that picture somehow. Means that's that picture, which means that's the middle of that. Just so easy to get screwed up on these. That's Cadillac. That's Cadillac. And that's Cinepac. So there were only 2 Cadillac pictures? Yeah, okay. There were only 2. So I'm just wiping these out because it's just easier that way. So that crinkly, that's Cadillac, then that's Cadillac, then that's the 2 Cinepac. Okay. And that's that one and that one. Then we have 3 for Sopatco. Yep. Okay. All right. Back on track. Then we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that cover the rest of these brown ones. And then we get to the RCW one. All right. So the next set are Sopatco as well. I'm assuming since I put these 3 together that... Honestly, I just don't know. Here's crinkly top 1, 2, 3 bottoms. And then seems like the same stuff again. I think that this next set, I think the last 3 of these are 1. And the first one, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. 4. All right. So then we should be on the RCW as the next picture. Yeah. All right. RCW 1 and 2. And then we got tan 1 and 2, silver 1, 2, 3. Got yellow. This should be the yellow style. Yep. Okay. Yellow. Front and back. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these that should be listed as an X2. LRP style. Oh, like 80s LRPs, yeah. Are we there yet? Yeah, put your shoes on, we're at Grandma's. Time to get out of the car. Wake up, wake up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Partial paper one. All right. See, we're down to here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a bunch. Ah, man. So this next one should be paper. Okay, thank the maker. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then it says spoons as next, which I don't have spoons just sitting on their own. Early in-flight spoons ×2. I don't have a set of early in-flight photographed spoons, so I am cutting this from the list as well. I mean, they'll be in the master data. They do exist in some fashion, but nobody's going to come to the museum to see 2 miscellaneous spoons. Oh, but then these are off. No, they'll be right. They'll be right. All right. MCI packet with cigarettes, and then one that's open with cigarettes. So we got down to here. So we got 3 of that one, 2 of the next one. Skipping over the next thing after that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2. Yep. And then the very last thing is this set of 5 clear ones, which is going to be the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skipping 1. Whoa. And then we got a whole nother box done. That was a big one, so to item 570 something. Six. Wait. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I was out, out of commission last night, in terms of like I wasn't able to check in on anything. How was Smokey's show? I assume a chunk of you guys were there. What did he get to review? Anybody up for filling me in? I try to make it to all of them. Sometimes it just doesn't work out though. This was one of those few where I couldn't even check in. Oh man, it is gonna be a long time to sync this background process up. Let's see. If we waited long enough, we'll give this another shot. Hopefully it'll get through 15 and 16, and then we'll add a few more. But we're already up to 77, so we lost the ability to stay in succession with this set. We got 10 minutes till chow time. We are on box 59 next. A lot of stuff. Thankfully, some of these are only 2 or 3 pictures, so they would be easier to index. But all these ones that are great big blocks of 6, they can only go a couple at a time before the Google gets angry. And I'm going to need to extend that bot wait, because right now it's just fires off 5 or 6 times, and I think checking too often makes it fire longer, so ignoring it for 20 minutes seems to work well, so I just got to change the timing on that. I know you guys love all that extra detail so much. All right, let's see. So we got box 59 is coming up. Ooh, okay. So box 59 is a single RCI, or is it 2 of them? So this will be a quick one. Single RCI. Wonder why I've got it. This is 2 things. For sure, these are 2 separate tops. So I think I've got probably the start of the next box here. Let's see, let's look at box 60 and see what's in there. Box 60 has 1, 2, 3 RCIs in it. Box 59, according to this, has 2. So this says this implies that the second one is in the same box as the other 3. I'm going to go ahead and change that. I think the pictures are accurate. It's like I don't think I could fit 4 in one box. Not sure now. No, we'll move the pictures over. We'll just keep it in line, because I do feel like there is one box in the collection that's just a single RCI and nothing else. So we'll grab these 8 and we'll delete them from this set, because I don't think I can just move. Can I? Oh, I can. I'm going to move to box 60. Go ahead. Move. All right, there we go. Move. All right, so box 59 is one item. It's going to be quick. And we'll do box 60 at the same time. Oh, and I still have the wrong screen on. So let's... Hey, it made it through 516. I'm not yeah, I'm not sure what you were responding to. I guess I didn't look for a little bit there. Let's see. So we need the item numbers. Yeah, a lot of this stuff needs resto. Gonna need to do one of those streams soon. My setup is very poor, and that's the problem for doing the restoration stuff. I feel like I'm chancing damage that I shouldn't chance. Plus, there's also like just... It's not a great place to clean. Like, I don't have a great place to clean these things. Oh, there's no duplicates. They're all very different. But, oh, you mean like if the situation turns out to be that there's, 2 and 3. Got it. Yeah, I can always come back and fix that if that's wrong. You're right. Alright, so these are all United States. And we've got ration combat individual, ration 24-hour, ration RCI, United States. And we'll just, we'll copy that across all the items in this set. All right, dates. Let's see if we can pull any dates or manufacturer info off of any of these. I mean, I think I have the outer box, which was dated 55 or 56. These cans are 55, so we're going to go with 55. Well, actually, that might be a 56. No, that does look like another 55. That can is very rusted. So we got 1, 2, well, we got all of these. Duplicates has some of them. Let's see. Duplicate. And duplicate. These are not dupes. All right, so we'll make a spreadsheet. This will be the easiest spreadsheet ever. Box 59 URLs. All right, back over on this. I'm just going to add 3 more. Screwed that up somehow. All right, so that goes to 519. All right, we'll cut those 3 and add them to the end of this. And then we'll run this again. And this is ready, so we'll add box 59. I just find it interesting that it wants to just default to some completely random order. Like, I'm not sure what someone would want with that. Maybe it's like the most recent or something. All right, so we'll flip these around because it always wants me to have like box 84 or cases box or something else. You know, never like the last one I looked at or the next one in the series or whatever, but that's all right. All right, we'll get this formula out of here. All right. So that's in order, and it's just one item, so we're just copying straight over. Ooh, my stomach is rumbling. It knows we're almost there. I mean, we're basically at time now, but I just want to get this next block done and we can call it good. Let's see. So we're going to say this one was 1956 just because it looked like... Well, no, we're saying this one's 55. 1955. And I don't know the manufacturer. All right, moving on to the next box. Gonna need that formula. Hopefully the new ones went first. Okay, they went in the middle. Here's a random accessory packet. Shouldn't be here. Ditch that. All right, cleaning up dupes. Actually, that looks better than that. That's not a dupe. Those are different. All right. Looks like that's most of the dupes. I'm not sure about these two. I think I'll keep the first one. All right, not a lot of photos in this whole set. Hey, it made it through 5 up to 519, so we'll let that sit some more and then run a couple. Alright, so picture-wise, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got 1, 2, and then we got 4, and then we got 5, and then we got 5. So 4, 2, 4, 5, 5. Okay, easy peasy. Just got to make the spreadsheet first. Box 60 URLs, and hey, that's what we said we wanted to get to, right? Box 60. I think that's what I said at the beginning of this. Make it through box 60 tonight. I'll be pleased with that. Box 60. All right. Were there any to rotate? None to rotate in this whole set. That was another blessing there. Another bonus. All right, so we resort that. We add the extra column. We take the formula from over here. Pop extend it down there, close out that, and we're good. All right, so we got 1955 down the pile for these, unknown down the pile, and photos. Oh, you don't need to do all three of these. I'll just copy column 1. So we got 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. There's like a cat in heat in the backyard that's just been meowing loudly for a while now. There's so many cats out there though. That's where one of mine came from. And there we go. All right, so that's all of those. And I'll just check these as well and make sure none of them are just a formula, because we know that will crash the spreadsheet crunching. Oh, right there. Screwed one up. So that is 4th from the end. Wait. 3rd from the end. All right. So let me keep going through those again. So that'll be like a wrench just tossed in the gears. The whole system will slow down and stop. All right, so we got that. We got all that. We got the info. All right, that's it. That's box 60. We are up to item 583. I'll do an extra export. That is the wrong spot. There we go. Download. Copy up here. Don't need to save that. All right. So we got through 519 onto the website and 583 in the spreadsheet. That's pretty good. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll get the food sorted. We'll get an extra light on there. We'll move the new the other camera in, and we'll be good to go. So 1 minute till food. Alright, we should be ready to go here. So we've got, this was the can of pasta and sausage. We've got the remainder of this iced tea. We've got the remainder of the raisins that have the seeds in them. Got another lunch snack, the goose liver pate. Now we've got this stove, which has a lot of metal to it and should theoretically not burn what it is sitting on. We've got 2 packets of these crisp bread things that are really nice. Oh, that's right, and we have this drink mix or something mix that we did not try before. I forget what this was. Oh no, that was soup. That was like tomato soup or something. All right. Then we have the heating implements and sugar and bubble gum and one more of these little candies. And I think some salt. Yeah. All right. So we'll get that out of there. See, I'm torn about trying this stove. I definitely don't want to burn my table. Oh, that's nice. I just got this metal stamping block, which is thick and has foam insulated pads at the bottom. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna see how bad this fire and smell actually are. So we're gonna go with, I think. We'll do the indented that way, and as far as walls on this thing, we're gonna do, actually, does it have instructions that I am skipping over? I don't think so. No, that's just a menu sheet. This has nothing on it. What are we thinking? Probably these holes are going to be up against the bottom of the can, I would think. Just allow some airflow around them. So we'll bend like this, so that we can put that on the block, and then we can put the can on top of that. I'm thinking that's it because it actually kind of sockets in there, sort of nice. So, yeah, let's see how ridiculous this is, to do. We're going to go with 2 of these to start, and we might need to add one at some point. And actually, we'll do 1 to start in case we have to put it out. And let's open up this can. So these little labels just kind of set on the top. I'm just going to open this a little, and I'm actually going to just drink a little of the liquid off, just to keep it from spilling everywhere, which happened anyway. It's kind of like a vegetable soup. Walked right into a light there. Oh, I just sat down. I had spilled a little bit of the soup there. Oh well, can toss these in the wash. Alright, so it's already more of a mess than I'd like it to be, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna crack this so that there can be some heat escape. Actually, might even go ahead, open it most of the way and stir it a little bit. Blasphemy, I know. It almost looked like it bled there. Just gonna break it up a little bit. almost certainly is going to boil over a little, so I'm just going to take a chunk out just to give it some expansion space and to try it cold. So here we got a block of something. I think there's a chunk of meat in there. I was wrong, there is not a chunk of meat in there. It's really good. Honestly, this is fine cold, but I'm gonna try and heat this up for the experiment factor. Alright, there's a little meat. I don't think the meat's gonna match what's on the label in terms of nice big chunks of sausage. But this might cook a little better now that it's got some space to bubble. You know, and this might be a straight up failure and we stop, pause, and I go cook it downstairs. We'll see in a minute. I'm gonna put this whole block on top of a paper towel for splatter factor. It's not gonna burn through the metal block, so let's see how terrible this is. Don't have a smoke detector up here, so there can be a little smoke going on. Might have to just leave the match there to get that going. Did I get some... Oh, I got a big line of soup down the front of me. Oh, well. Alright, well, we got that burning. Let's add a second tablet. That was probably a mistake. Alright, I think this is gonna cook up nicely. I'm just gonna take the label off, if I can. It doesn't want to come off, so... Alright, we'll see if the label catches on fire. Tilt that down. Oh, we already got some sizzling. I think we're gonna have some burnt stew on the bottom of the can there. Ooh. So we're gonna just kind of keep it mixing, I think. Yeah, let's take this whole top off. It is licking around towards the label, so 2 at once was probably a crazy person idea that shouldn't have happened. But it's already starting to steam. That's crazy. Getting hot around the edges. Now these tablets, you can blow them out just with a solid puff. So if it comes to that, it comes to that. Don't want to stir too much because the can itself, you know, the whole setup moves. Just got to be very cognizant of where the edge is here. Use a small metal cup on those stoves and hand sanitizer. Oh yeah, hand sanitizer will burn just fine in terms of like a gel fuel. It's very much, it's like the same kind of stuff as Sterno. Sterno's just a little thicker. These tablets don't seem too bad. They're not putting off any black smoke. They are putting off some real heat, which is very much boiling this stuff from the edges in. Just trying to keep keep it moving so that we distribute that heat around. Honestly, this seems to be cooking pretty well. You know, we got a good amount of steam coming off of it. There is a tiny bit of drip that's come through the stove itself. Some of the liquid that forms as the pellet or as the tablets break down has dripped through. So I'm glad I have it on this metal block instead of like just on the desk. But so far so good. It's getting very stirrable now. We got big chunks of potatoes. We got some decent chunks of sausage coming up. Like, this is working. This is going all right. And just kind of keeping it stirring is keeping it from burning. Because a lot of times with these stoves, you'll have a chunk along the bottom that's just completely burned. Just kind of keep mixing the edge into the middle, because the edge is hot, hot, hot. It's going to be nearly impossible to handle this can. 2 tablets probably was too much. Because it's still the bulk of both tablets sitting in there. And this is all pretty darn hot. Let's just do a temp test. Not as hot as one might think it is. I mean, it's hot, but it's just the edges that are really, really hot. Pair of tongs to take it off. You know, the French ones have like a little tab that sockets into the edge of the can so that you can clip it and lift it. I'm gonna have to let this sit for a little while after it finishes cooking before I try and handle it through some paper towels. We're gonna see if we can give it the bulk of the rest of this tablet. I bet if I rest that spoon there too long, it'll start to melt. So we got the tomato soup. We got these raisins. Dump those out. Nope, the spoon's not melting thus far, so that's good. Got these crackers. Don't take your eyes off it too long, Sean. Nice little stove boiling away. You know, I felt like last week it was, you know, I really should have tried this stove. Just because I love these little things. And it's at least a little more authentic to cook it up this way. We're going to use this mug for the tomato soup. I have some hot water that's, I mean, well, you remember from earlier. Might not still be super hot though. Wait, was this tomato soup? This was some kind of soup. I didn't have a lot of that water left. Ooh-wee, this is hot, or this is boiling. We got a nice chunk of fat there. Oop, spilled some. Still got a big block down underneath. I'm gonna have to go ahead and blow that out in a moment. It is tomato soup. Just mixing it up a little thick. I mean, not thick, it's actually still very watery, but I like with a little less water than it wanted. We got that, we got that. All this stuff is excess. And we got some burnage on the side here, so I'm gonna put this out. There we go. Smokes a little once it goes out, but not too much. Just kind of help dissipate that, and yeah, that's still live. All right. So that worked. I'm happy with that. We got a nice super hot meal there. We got the rest of the stuff over here. We're just gonna shift a little and tuck into this luncheon meat before we dive into that just boiled pot. So the same thing happened the last time. It left like the inner film still attached when I tried to peel this off. So this is there we go. This is the liver spread. I'm just gonna scoop some of that off there. Add that on a cracker. Now we burned a little bit of the label on the soup. Stew, I should say. But other than that, I think that's a rousing success. That cooked up quite nicely. You know, they definitely give you enough fuel to get that done. You know, I always look at like the the little meager set of tablets and wonder like how does that cook all that food that, you know, wouldn't it go out? But you guys saw it was bubbling on the edges within the first like 20 seconds. This is really light, you know. Nothing like spam. It's more like a mousse. All right, we've got the iced tea. Just gonna get that mixed up. Use the handle of the spoon for that. There's still a little bit in there, but what mixed is plenty sweet. All right, I'm gonna grab a few more paper towels, put around the edge of this can. use that as a makeshift oven mitt. Just gotta get it above the tray and tilt it in, so not too bad. There we go. It's like 8 thick. Just gonna, we're gonna move things around. Just get back here. Reduce the distance it needs to travel. All right. Oh, that's fine. That is fine to hold. All right. Now, towards the end of that, we did get to a point where we probably burned the bottom because we weren't stirring as much while I was plating the other items. So it does look like that happened. Yep. You can see some scorch in there. But honestly, I'll scrape some of that out. That adds to the experience. You know, something you won't get if you microwave it. All right. Now let's see, is this block hot? Ooh, the block did get hot. So heat transferred through the can and the stove itself down into the metal block. Which, you know, better safe than sorry with that thing, so that worked out. I would not have wanted to scorch my table. And as you can see, nothing at all here in terms of damage, so we're good. All right, here's what we got. I think it plated up all right. We got the meat. We've got our main entree here. Is pasta with potatoes and sausage. It's all steaming, it's nice. Oh, that tastes good. I'm gonna try and get this burned chunk. See, we got some scorching in there. Whoop. Does not taste as good, all scorched. But you do get that carbonized taste to it. So, you know, that's part of the soldier experience. Whoever would be cooking up one of these. You know, it's pretty rare that you're going to get away from some burned can taste. Really quite different than last week, which was the was it groats and chicken? Meat's pretty different in this one. These raisins look pretty normal, but they've got the seeds in them, so they're, you know, they've got a crunch to them. Yeah, you're certainly right, Caitlin. Kaylynn, if you cook if you submerge the cans in water and heat them up that way, boiling them, you tend to get more even heat distribution and you get no burning. So you're certainly right there. I forgot this was the way it ended up working best last week around. Just sort of cutting thin slices out with the crackers themselves. Very even, very, uniform, I guess I should say. Oh, that wasn't Kaylynn saying that. That was MFOs. Sorry, I got confused there. I've definitely done that route. I remember water cooking a hamburger, canned hamburger, years ago. And, done plenty of boil and bag over the years. Especially when I was doing all the streams from the actual museum headquarters, I had that kettle that I used for boil and bag a bunch of times. Oh. That's that for the meat spread. Yeah, that's sweet iced tea. So let's try this darker tomato broth. Yeah, this is definitely different. It's lighter at the very bottom. Like if I shake it up, it kind of changes to a lighter brown color. Which brown is, not what you associate with tomato soup, but honestly, just means it doesn't have like extra food coloring or something, I guess. But it's good. And I think it goes better with this one than it would have with the other one. These big chunks of potatoes here. You've got a Swedish kit to try. I just got a Swedish car. Yeah, this one's good. I really like this. I like Hungarian food. If somebody handed me a Hungarian ration when I needed sustenance, I would be very pleased. Got 8 more of these crackers. Didn't need nearly all of them with that meat. These hold up pretty well with the stew too. I still have never got my hands on a complete Swedish ration. Just that Swedish main that Rachel sent me. Which was fantastic. Best oatmeal I ever had. I was just thinking I could run another chunk through the system over here. See, so the metadata goes up to like 80 something, but let's look for 519. All right, so we're gonna go with. There's a lot of pictures, so we're only going to go up to 524, I'm saying. we'll start this again. Kind of a quiet episode today. Hope not too many people fell asleep. I know it's Father's Day, so I assume folks are out doing stuff. Plus, I didn't put up when I was going to actually do this until like an hour before it started. Plus, I said last week I might do Monday instead of Sunday, which I may end up doing just a extra episode tomorrow, just to keep this going and maybe to shift to Monday. So we'll see. Oh, I finished the soup. Sorry, that would have been a good idea, but I wasn't thinking, and I finished it. It really didn't take a lot of water, and it was really more like 2 gulps of soup. Just a different flavor, I guess. Just something to give some contrast. I still think it's crazy how thin these are. We got Clav. Welcome. Oh yeah, it's easy to fall down the hole of just watching folks open rations, especially with like Steve. You can hit go and watch for 100-something hours or something. If you look back through on the YouTube side, youtube.com/Ration Museum, there's every previous episode going back, all 74 of them so far. So there's some food in all of them, but I appreciate you coming by. Welcome. Definitely trying to get a little more going on the Twitch side. So it's always good to see folks. Your name wouldn't happen to be Ed, is it? Can't remember. I swear I knew a guy who went by Clav a while back. Drew, that's right. Drew. Okay, it is you that I'm thinking of. Good to see you, man. These crunchy raisins are really they're different. I like them. All right, I think we're getting right up to the end of the meal there. I know we're a little short for the episode compared to normal weeks. Looking like got through the meal with 10 minutes or so to spare, but I think I'm going to call it. Hey, the next 5 deployed correctly. Got all the way down to processing 524 and deploying the site, so we're making headway. It's got to get to 583. These candies are great. I mean, I think they were supposed to be like a regular hard candy, but they've kind of softened. These aren't old rations. These are within like 6 but whatever led to them being like they are, they're really good. It's a shame I only had one left after last week, but I definitely rated for a little sugar at some point during the week. All right, let's take a quick look at the collection site itself. We'll see some of the new stuff we added on there. Let's see, we got up to 524. So we got some of the abandoned ship packets, not all of them. So we could do a search for abandoned. We got some of this new stuff. Looking good. I mean, these pictures are pretty detailed. They're not excellent, but they'll do. The Fred W. Amend Company of Danville, Illinois made these jelly bars. Okay, I think they're the same thing as Chuckles. Always a risky business doing any searching live. Yeah, they do seem very similar to Chuckles, because later versions of these jelly candies will occasionally be listed on the packing sheets as Chuckles. So I think either they replaced the other, or the one evolved into the other, or one of jelly bars evolved into these. I've seen these things, giant 3-pound gummy worms. That's just ridiculous. $30 gummy candy. All right, but yeah, it looks like we got a bunch of good new stuff in there. Hey, the kitty jumped up. First time. She normally has made 6 or 7 appearances by now. So she must have been taking a good nap today. All right, well, I appreciate everybody coming out. This has been a fun one. We got through 80 more items almost. Leaves another 400 or 500 to go, but getting there, making good progress. I do hope to get back in the museum for a stream in the next 2 weeks. I got some boxes building up there, so we have some mail call to catch up on. And I do still have cataloging to do there in terms of taking pictures and getting them into the master catalog. And since we're getting closer and closer to the end of this, it'd be nice to have all of it wrapped up all at once. Realistically, let's see, it's June. I think realistically we could probably shoot for having all the cataloging and the collection site done by the end of August, when I disappear for a couple weeks. So I appreciate everybody coming out and sharing their time with me on this Father's Day, this fun Sunday, and sitting through the experiment that may have ended up burning my room down, but did not. No burning. We got, see, the stove is, stove lasted just fine. The can blackened, let's see. Can blackened in a few spots, but not too bad. Overall, great success. Not a lot Not a lot of danger there. That metal block was 100% necessary, though. Without that, it would have definitely scorched the desk or whatever it was sitting on. Kaylynn's going live at 8 o'clock, so be sure to check out her channel. That's hour and 10 minutes from now. She's going to eat a Norwegian Arctic field ration, vegetarian. So, love you guys. Until next time, just remember to stay rational.